Any kids are home alone, you know, get in the center. If you have a cellar or a safe room, that's where you go. If not, you get in a bathroom or a closet in the middle part of your house, put a helmet on, football helmet, anything. Put a football helmet on, long sleeve shirts. Make sure you have long pants on. Make sure you have shoes on. Wrap up in blankets and get in the bathtub or stick yourself between the wall and the stool, whatever. So, you know, this will eventually pass, but this is a very dangerous storm. We see a large debris ball right now right along Interstate 40, so it is smashing businesses and houses. That's what we see in the air at this particular time. So it continues to be a tornado emergency from east sections of El Reno all the way over to Banner, then to Yukon. This thing is a threat to life and property. Go ahead.
Gary, Cimarron Road about Reno, it's getting ready to go just to my northwest. I can see that birds of debris. Anyway, I've got a real rapid wall cloud that's rotating, and it looks like that this thing is still dancing in and out of the rain, being a multiple vortice. I'm on Cimarron Road, just south of Reno, looking to my due northwest, probably less than a mile. So, and if the troopers were reporting it on I-40, that means this...
Okay, Storm Shield for just a moment. Looks like we have an imminent tornado approaching I-35 and Highway 51. You guys in Stillwater need to take your tornado precautions immediately. That storm will be moving your direction.
All right, back on Pathfinder, we can see, if you look at the left end of that projection there on the yellow box, so to speak, near Banner, that's a debris ball right there along Interstate 40. And the hook keeps wrapping up. It's titanic in size. The wind speeds continue to be extreme.
They're phenomenal.
We see things on Doppler radar, shows the velocity. Like I said, we've never really seen anything like this strong. I'm sure it may have happened sometime. But once again, as you look at that, I can tell you folks, from East El Reno over to Yukon, and right now as far south as Evans Road. And let's see, there's, let me find some, a lot of these roads do not have names. There's Manning Road, is moving along Manning Road, and it's going to be crossing Banner Road, for the circulation is right in that area. It is passing North Gregory Road. This is north-south roads. And you guys that live along Cimarron Road out there, you're at risk. And moving on toward Yukon, a little closer, 2 miles west of Yukon, we have North Richland Road. And then we have, right as it moves into the Yukon, North Frisco Road. So this storm is extremely, extremely dangerous. You guys out through in a path this, take your immediate tornado precautions. And it's difficult to really nail where this thing is going to go next because it is wobbled to the southeast. It is wobbled to the north. It crossed I-40. And it's a huge circuit. The circulation itself looks like to me it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miles across. So it's huge. The tornadoes themselves are somewhat smaller than that. And we got anybody with a shot there? So continue with the tornado warning, tornado emergency. This is from East El Reno to Yukon. And generally, as it stands at this moment, south of Foreman Drive. South of Foreman Drive. Now, if you live along Elm Street, it's like East El Reno, Elm Street. You're still at risk. You're still at risk in there. Let me get that off of there for you.
Turnpike at Northwest 10th Street so people won't get on I-40 over there by Yukon.
All righty, thanks, Kelly. So don't try to travel through Canadian County or the southern half of Oklahoma County. This storm right now is headed at the present time to the east. Weakened just a little bit as far as the circulation, but it will cycle right back up. So from Banner to Yukon to Bethany, and this is due east, Bethany to Oklahoma, OCU, downtown Oklahoma City, could come very close, or just south of Penn Square if it continues on to the east. So, Michael, what do you have on there? Why don't you talk about that while I reline this over here?
Okay. We are looking at Storm Shield at the moment. That's where I'm at. And we are watching what appears to be, it looks like a mile-wide tornado plowing down Interstate 40 right now toward the Yukon area. This tornado initially, it almost did a loop around Yukon. It passed around El Reno, passed just south of El Reno. Then it's lifted back to the northeast. So instead of being on 10th Street or Reno, it's now more like 23rd Street. If you took Northwest 23rd in the Bethany area and ran it all the way out through the Yukon area and back out toward Banner, that's where the tornadic circulation is located. It's over I-40, moving east toward the Yukon area. You guys in Yukon, take your immediate tornado precautions. We cannot say it any clearer than that. This thing may be wrapped in rain at times as well. It's a very, very dangerous thing. Like Gary said, we are seeing things on velocity we don't recall seeing. It is an extreme presentation. this tornado will have maximum velocities, and it can do maximum damage. So I would strongly recommend that you take your immediate tornado precautions. It actually is lifted up even a little bit more now, maybe even over Highway 66, maybe even crossed north, just north of I-40. That's how much to the north it's jogged, Gary, so it's pretty wild.
Very close to the location of Banner, which is west of Yukon. So it's going to wobble for a while. It may move a little bit to the northeast, then for a while due east, then to the southeast. So once again, from Banner along Interstate 40, Yukon, if you know people out the way, call them, text them, Twitter them, whatever you can do to urge them to safely ride this thing out. Now, this storm may weaken a little bit and produce another one at another location, so keep that in mind. But right now, we have this giant circulation, and it's right along Interstate 40. Go ahead.
Yes, I want to tell you that it looks like it's trying to form a new circulation south of the other one. We are on Southwest 29th Street right now, and about 1 mile straight north of us, which will be right up 15th Street, it looks like it's trying to wrap up again, Jerry.
Again, Val, we have a lot of noise in here. What did you report?
Okay, we are on Southwest 29th Street right now, looking north, and a new wall cloud is forming. And as a matter of fact, as I roll down my window and look at this thing, it is wrapping up hard again, just about a mile north of my location. I'm on Southwest 29th Street.
Hey, it's a funnel, Val. I'm at 29th and Richland looking back to the west. The new circulation is producing a funnel right now.
New tornado developing, new mesocyclone developing. So once again, Val, give me your location, what direction you're looking, approximate location of the funnel and the mesocyclone.
Okay, Gary, I am at Cimarron Road and Southwest 29th Street, due north of me, about probably a mile to a mile and a half. Okay, it's on the ground, Jerry. It's on the ground.
Cimarron Road, and what did he say?
Touchdown again. About
It's going to be 23rd and Cimarron Road.
23rd and Cimarron Road. Mike Armstrong nailing it there.
Southwest 29th.
Southwest
29th and Cimarron Road. It's probably about a mile and a half straight north of me. Just touched down, a new circulation.
So that new touchdown on new tornado, Southwest 29th and Cimarron Road. And that the movement will either be a little northeast or east or a little southeast. It's been varying somewhat, and most likely this one will grow into another large tornado. So what we've had is that one that produces, still has very strong winds, but a new one developing at a different location. So once again, the town of Yukon.
New inflow developing here.
Yeah, the inflows.
We're going to get another big one right here over Yukon.
So let me tell you, from Yukon, let me tell you, 50th Street, as it goes, it's not Oklahoma County yet, 50th Street as it goes into Canadian County. So 50th Street, 36th Street, 23rd Street, 10th, Reno, 15th, Southwest 29th, Southwest 44th, and Southwest 59th, and Southwest 74th. Stay alert. Right now, at least in the last, about 3 minutes ago, it was right in that location there, and
Hey, Jerry.
winds are... Go ahead.
Jerry, this is Val. We're on Southwest 29th Street right now, and we are a half a mile east of Cimarron Road. We're looking due north, and this thing, and we got a debris cloud of forming, a tornado reforming in this area here. It's on the ground. We got debris with it. It looks like to me, I'm going to estimate a mile and a half straight north. Might be off by a half a mile there. It could be anywhere from Reno Avenue, maybe a half a mile south of there. But, boy, I tell you what, it is wrapping up here again. It's amazing how fast this happened, Gary.
Okay, anytime you have anything there, jump back in. I want to pass along some other information, unless you have something, jump out here and show us. But let me move on over here and look at this. So it's just north of Val. I see Val and Southwest. Val and Hank and David, they're well, at least Hank and Val are on Southwest 29th. David appears to be on Southwest 15th and looking to the north. So you guys from Yukon all the way down past those particular streets.
This is redeveloping back here. There's not a tornado yet. It's redeveloping.
Back west of El Reno, another, well, we call it cyclonic development, at least a minimal one developing west of El Reno. So you guys in El Reno could have more problems with this. So what we need to do is get Mike, put a projection on this here too, of that new storm, and that's going to be right along 15th Street, a little north of there, up to about Reno. So it's right along Reno. So in Oklahoma City right now, and also Canadian County, let's call it danger area south of Wilshire.
Hey, I see a funnel with that, Nick.
South of Wilshire. We have another one, strong circulation that looks like it's developing back near El Paso. We have this huge one still near Banner. That data may be...
Okay.
I see there's Yukon.